Hello, you're welcome. In this video, I want to show you how you can use the tracing errors tools which exist in Excel. So while working on your analysis, you may encounter an error when you refer to a cell. And this error may be due to the errors in the calculation from the cell that you refer to. So in order for you to detect this, you are going to be using this tracing errors tool. And here you will select the error, the cell containing the error. In my case, it is this very B14, which is where I initially wanted Charlie Lee's annual salary. And to get this, I linked this very cell to the E4, but it returned this error. So for me to be able to detect how this error came to be, I will click on this, then come to my formulas tab. Then from my formulas tab, I will come to this formula auditing. And here where I have error checking, I will click on this icon that looks like an arrow down, then select trace error. So you can see here that I am able to trace my error. So first of all, from where I linked to this very present cell, which is the E4, you can see a red arrow. Then for what led to the error in E4, you can see a blue arrow. So we can easily check from here using this symbol. We can get help. We can actually edit. We can also show the calculation steps here. So if we try checking the calculation steps, you're going to see that the issue begins from this very employee data cell. And when we evaluate, you see that our D4 is where the issue is because it is in words instead of being in numerals. Okay, so what we are going to do now is change this to numerals. So I will just type 5,000 here and enter. So you can see it has now changed. This red has become blue now, and we no longer have any errors. We can do same for this. And in this case, we still go to this trace error, select it, and you can see this is from E10, which is where we referred it from. And you can see that what led to the error in E10 is this D10. We can actually check more by using this show calculation steps. So from these are show calculation steps, you're able to see that the main error begins from D10, okay, where we have this error in words. And this text is the issue because we cannot multiply text with numbers. So what we'll do now is to check our data again, our master data, and we've checked and confirmed that this is supposed to be 2000. So once we change this to 2000, and enter, you see that we have corrected our error successfully and the red has now transformed to blue. So once we are done correcting our errors, we can just come to this remove arrows, click on it, and our arrows disappear. And that's just how we can use tracing error feature in Excel to be able to correct our errors. I hope you've been able to find this video helpful. Please, if you have, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.